Hello everyone and welcome to another YouTube video. I am Hype the Commentator and thank you all for joining me today. We are just 1 week away from the greatest WrestleMania of all time, where Roman Reigns defends the undisputed WWE Universal Championship against the man who looks to finish his story, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. But before we get to WrestleMania 40, let's take a look back at WrestleMania 20 when two of the greatest to ever step foot inside the squared circle, two WWE Hall of Famers, I'm talking Kurt Angle and the man who likes to lie, cheat, and steal, Eddie Guerrero, for the WWE Championship. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it. All right, here we go. The bell is rung. It is Kurt Angle versus Eddie Guerrero for the WWE Championship. Eddie Guerrero has been through quite a bit in the lead up to this match against Kurt Angle, including a one-on-one match on SmackDown against the SmackDown General Manager, Paul Heyman. Meanwhile, Eddie Guerrero was handcuffed behind his back. That was the whole point, to make it fair for Paul Heyman. But really what the secret behind it was for an attack for Kurt Angle to take advantage of a defenseless Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero wouldn't back down, but a defenseless Eddie Guerrero got taken out by Kurt Angle. And here we go. They're going to lock up, collar and elbow. Kurt Angle going right after the arm. Kurt Angle, Olympic gold medalist. Eddie Guerrero, one of the WWE champion. Oh, goes after the leg of Angle. And now trying to out-wrestle Kurt Angle, it seems. This is going to be an interesting fight between these two. These two have quite the hatred for each other after everything that's happened the past couple months. The WWE title is on the line. The grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. It's going to be about who wants this more. Who wants to leave WrestleMania as the champion. Kurt Angle shoots for the leg, that duck under, but has the waist lock, but a standing switch from Guerrero. And now Angle trying to break through with a hip, and now over the shoulder. And now side headlock from Angle. Angle's in control right now. What a wrestling match this is going to be between two of the greatest, two of the very best in WWE today. There's a reason Eddie Guerrero is the WWE champion. There's a reason Kurt Angle is a former WWE champion, wants to be back on top, wants to have the gold once again. Great side headlock takeover from Angle. Oh, head scissor from Eddie Guerrero, and we are back to square one. You can hear the "Let's go Angle, let's go Guerrero" chants. Side headlock from Guerrero. And now Guerrero trying to take control of this one. And Angle trying to break free. And Angle tries reverses, and he does. Now a side headlock from Angle, gets pushed in the ropes. And a shoulder tackle takes down Guerrero. And that catches Eddie Guerrero off guard. And these two back to a vertical base. Right back to square one. It's going to take a lot to keep these two men down. And now Kurt Angle is like a machine, the way he's just stalking his prey. You can see a little bit of nerves in the eyes of Eddie Guerrero, but make no mistake about it, Eddie Guerrero will do anything it takes to win this match. Oh, and now Eddie Guerrero in control again with that side headlock. Eddie's in control now. Eddie gets sent into the ropes by Angle. Now Eddie Guerrero with a shoulder tackle. This time catches Angle off guard. And another shoulder tackle for Angle. And now Eddie Guerrero's trying to build some momentum with a third one. This time with more emphasis on that shoulder tackle to Angle. Angle rolls to the outside onto the floor. And just like that, Eddie Guerrero has caught the challenger off guard. What do you do if you're Angle? Right now you're being bested by Guerrero. And this is where the confidence of Eddie Guerrero starts to build. You saw a little bit of nerves in his eyes, but it's that focus. Eddie Guerrero is going to build that confidence up throughout this match. And Eddie, once he quickens the pace, it's in his favor. Kurt Angle likes a slower pace. There's a reason for that. Kurt Angle likes to weaken his opponent. Go after that ankle. That sweet spot. Break the ankle of his opponents. Thus far, these two have been evenly matched. These two, given it everything they've got, these two are like machines. Oh, great fireman's carry takeover from Guerrero to Angle. And Angle switches. And now front headlock. Olympic gold medalist showing why he is an Olympic gold medalist. And now Eddie, one knee down, trying to pull himself back up. Can he do it? Eddie back to his feet. And now front headlock. Kurt Angle just pushing Eddie Guerrero back down to his knees. And back up. Kurt Angle has that front headlock locked in on Eddie Guerrero. Oh, takes Guerrero down to the mat. One. Try to pin the champion, but the champion kicks out at one. Oh, goes for it again. 1, 2. Eddie Guerrero once again. Kurt Angle could very well just out-muscle Eddie Guerrero with a cover. And now you're blocking off that airway of Eddie Guerrero the way that Kurt Angle has this front headlock on. And he has the arm hook too, making it more difficult for Eddie Guerrero to break free. These two are both in incredible shape. And Angle picks up Guerrero, has him up. But Eddie, great reversal from the champion. A nice arm drag and another arm drag. And now holds on the arm and puts pressure on the shoulder of Angle. And just like that, Eddie Guerrero takes control and has the forearm on the jaw of Angle, trying to do some damage, going after the arm of Angle. And trying to break the arm, perhaps trying to break the arm, much like Angle's going to look to break the ankle of Eddie Guerrero later on in this contest once he finally gets a hold of that ankle. Eddie Guerrero with a great key lock on the Angle. And now Angle trying to get back up. Angle back up to his feet. Back up to a vertical base. Kurt Angle trying to break free. Can he do it? That key lock still locked in. As Guerrero has Angle locked in. But now standing switch. Oh, and a knee to the midsection of Eddie Guerrero. Great reversal from Angle. And now Angle, abdominal stretch to Eddie Guerrero. That's going to do some damage to the midsection of Guerrero. And now applies that forearm on the side, on the ribs. Trying to do more damage to Guerrero. Trying to cause as much damage as he can. Wanting to force Guerrero to tap out. Angle applying a lot of force. But it seems Guerrero is trying to break free. And he does. Oh, first suplex, looking for the Three Amigos. Oh, but Angle reverses it. Now with a German suplex and holds on. Angle holds on to that German suplex. Back elbows from Guerrero. But now forearm. And now backdrop suplex. Oh, look at this. Eddie Guerrero lands on the ring apron. Oh, Eddie Guerrero jumps up. And Kurt Angle. Look at this. No. This could be a huge turning point in this match if it connects. But Eddie Guerrero holding onto that top rope. Kurt Angle looking for that German suplex off the ring apron onto the floor. But Eddie Guerrero using all of his strength to hold on. Back elbow to Angle. Breaks free. But Angle now has the ankle of Guerrero. Guerrero pushes Angle back. Realized that his ankle was in danger. Eddie Guerrero back in the ring. Eddie was thinking about going up to the top, but Angle is already too close to the ring. And now Eddie Guerrero drop kick to Angle sends Angle back to the floor. And now Eddie Guerrero is really taking control over the last minute or so of this one. And Kurt Angle back up to his feet. And now Eddie going up to the top. Kurt Angle on the outside. High risk. Oh, but Eddie collides with the ring barricade. Kurt Angle getting out of harm's way. Oh, the ribs right in the barricade. The ribs that Angle's been working on the last few minutes. That we saw Angle work on with that abdominal stretch earlier. And now sending Guerrero back in the ring. And now Angle goes to the cover. 1, 2. We may have a new champion, but not quite yet. Only enough for a 2 count. Eddie Guerrero able to get those shoulders up before the 3. Angle picks up Guerrero. Oh, what a backbreaker. 1, 2. And another 2 count. But with every cover that Kurt Angle goes for, Eddie Guerrero exhausts energy trying to kick out. And now Angle sending Guerrero into the corner, driving his shoulder into the midsection of the champion. And again from Angle. And now Snapmare and putting pressure. Gonna look to put Guerrero to sleep. Applying all that weight from his legs on the midsection of Guerrero that he's been working on since the beginning of this match. And now pulling on the face of Guerrero. This is smart because you're doing damage to the ribs, the lungs. You're blocking the airway. You're making it harder for the champion to breathe. And now has a sleeper from Angle holding on. But Guerrero trying to break free, doing everything he can. Guerrero trying to get back up, and now back up to one knee, and now back up to a vertical base. Boom, what a jawbreaker to Angle to break free. What a great counter from Guerrero. And Angle, boom, sends Guerrero midsection first as Guerrero drapes over the top rope. Sends Guerrero down. 1, 2. Oh, new champion, but not yet. If it does happen, it's not yet for Kurt Angle. And now, belly to Guerrero. These two wrestling one heck of a match. For every counter, there's another counter. These two know each other so well. And now another belly to Guerrero. These two. 1, we're going for the cover. 1, 2. There's a lot of bad blood between these two, but at the end of the day, what these two are putting each other through seems there's going to be a sign of respect after this one. As Angle goes after that midsection of Guerrero. Wants to work on that midsection, wants to make breathing harder for Guerrero, causing exhaustion as they get into the deep waters of this contest. As the champion tries to get back up to one knee, you can see the life being sucked out of him as Kurt Angle holds tighter and tighter on the waist, applying more and more pressure on the midsection. You can see Eddie Guerrero's face writhing in pain. Eddie Guerrero trying to find some room to break free, tries to push on the head of Angle to break free, but Angle with his bear hug, just holding on tight, putting the thumbs in the eyes of Angle. I know Eddie heads the ropes, but Angle, belly to belly, a slam. Here we go. 1, 2, and Eddie Guerrero able to kick out at 2. Again, Eddie Guerrero able to kick out. Both men back up to their feet. But right now, Angle's in control of this one as he props Guerrero up on the top rope at top turnbuckle. This can be high risk. Whatever happens here, it ain't going to be pretty. And two great competitors. Oh, but here comes Guerrero fighting back. Headbutts to Angle. Angle jumps back up, though. But Eddie pushes Angle off again. Looking for the frog splash. That one would have been over if it connected, but Angle gets out of harm's way just in the nick of time. Kurt Angle knew where he was, realized what was going on, and was able to get out of harm's way just before the frog splash connected. And then Eddie Guerrero crashing and burning into the mat. Angle back to his feet with now clubbing rights to Guerrero in the corner. And now the challenger unloading on the champion in the corner. It could be a matter of moments before we see a new champion. Kurt Angle really giving it everything he's got to Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero doing the same in return, but right now, Kurt Angle is in control. Eddie Guerrero holding on to the injured midsection that Kurt Angle has been working on throughout this match. As Eddie Guerrero tries to pull himself up. Boom, what a right from Angle. sends Eddie Guerrero right back down to the mat. And Eddie Guerrero trying to shake off the cobwebs as he tries to pull himself back up, trying to stay in the fight, trying to give Angle everything he's got so that he can leave with his title. Oh, and another right from Angle takes down Guerrero. And Angle measuring up Guerrero for another right. Eddie Guerrero gets taken out again. These look much like these rights when Eddie Guerrero was handcuffed and defenseless. Boom! What another one. But the champion is fired up. He wants more. Where is Eddie Guerrero finding this from? Eddie Guerrero is fighting back. Here comes the champion. The right hands, back elbow from the champ, and a clothesline. Eddie Guerrero's reeling with another clothesline. Sends Angle in the corner, but Angle reverses. Eddie Guerrero gets sent into the corner, but Guerrero gets out of harm's way just in time. And a backdrop suplex from Guerrero. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, but Angle able to kick out. That could have been a 3 maybe if those legs were hooked. But nonetheless, this match continues. Boot to the midsection of Angle. Eddie Guerrero now looking for those 3 amigos, but Angle lands on his feet. Oh, Angle looking for a German suplex, and he does. He connects, taking out Guerrero, and holds on to the midsection. Again, that same injured midsection that Kurt Angle has been working on throughout this match. Eddie Guerrero rolling through, rolls through. 1, 2. He might steal this one, but no. Oh, what a brutal clubbing clothesline from Kurt Angle. You heard the sound of that one. Absolutely devastating to Eddie Guerrero. And just like that, Kurt Angle has stopped all of Eddie Guerrero's momentum for the time being. The Olympic gold medalist, former WWE champion, measuring up Eddie Guerrero for what could be the final moments of this WWE championship match as he looks for an Olympic slam, but Eddie Guerrero's got it with an arm drag. Great counter, clothesline. Eddie Guerrero once again, he's rallying. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, Hurricane Rana. And the head scissors from Eddie Guerrero. And Latino Heat is bringing it. He is bringing the heat. That's one suplex. This is what he calls the 3 amigos as he goes for a second one. And one more to seal the deal before he goes for that patented frog splash. But Angle breaks free. Push it. Oh, look at this. Angle going after the ankle now. This is what Kurt Angle has been waiting for this whole match. All the damage he's been putting onto the midsection of Guerrero. And now goes after the ankle. And it makes it harder. You know, that was smart. It's a smart strategy from Angle going after the midsection because it makes it harder for Guerrero to breathe. And when you're in so much pain, you try to breathe. You try to push through the pain. But then you've got double pain. Meanwhile, Eddie Guerrero's heading up to the top. And Eddie Guerrero may be feeling froggy because he's looking to close this one out and leave WrestleMania 20 as the champion. But Kurt Angle jumps up the top and boom! Crash and burn takes out Eddie Guerrero. The challenger goes for the cover. We can have a new champion. 1, 2. Oh, but Guerrero gets the shoulder up at 2.5. How did Eddie Guerrero kick out of that? Where did Eddie Guerrero find that from? Eddie Guerrero digging down deep. How much does the champion have left? How much does the challenger have left? The challenger is up. Kurt Angle's in control. Oh no, things are about to pick up. The straps come down. Kurt Angle is getting serious as he eyes that ankle. Here we go, the ankle lock. And now with all the damage being done to the midsection of Guerrero earlier, it's going to make it harder for him to breathe, harder for him to be able to push through the pain of the ankle lock. But roll it from Guerrero. 1, 2. Oh! Almost stole this one, leaving Mania as champion, but not just quite. Oh, German suplex from Angle, but there wasn't a lot of force by that German suplex. These two are spent. These two have put each other through hell in this match, pushed each other to the limit, and now Kurt Angle is measuring up Eddie Guerrero, looking for that Angle slam, which could close this one out. Eddie Guerrero stumbling. He doesn't realize where he is, but Angle without an Angle slam, but Eddie Guerrero turns it into a snap. DDT! What a counter from Guerrero. The champion has Angle right where he wants him. And Angle holding on to that surgically repaired neck. Here we go. Frog splash connects. This one's over. 1, 2. What? You gotta be kidding me. Angle kicked out of the frog splash. What? Eddie can't believe it. He's looking at the referee. The referee saying, hey, the shoulder was up. Eddie Guerrero, frustrated. What does he do now? What do you got to do? You just hit your opponent with your best move. Now what? But you don't want to waste too much time trying to think. You got to continue the attack because you don't want to give your opponent too much time to breathe, too much time to recover. Let's take a look at this. 1, 2. Somehow, someway, Angle was able to kick out. And the ref, Nick Patrick, telling Guerrero that there was a kick out. And now Eddie Guerrero trying to lift the lifeless body of Angle. But wait just a minute. Angle isn't out yet. Angle with the ankle lock on Guerrero. The agony in the eyes of Guerrero, the champion, could be close to tapping. All the pain that his body's been put through throughout this match. It could be coming down to this. We could have a new WWE champion in just a matter of moments. Eddie may have to tap right here, right now, but rolls through, sends Angle through the middle rope, sending Angle to the outside on the floor. Great ring awareness from the champion who holds on to his ankle. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Eddie's unlacing his boots. What in the world is Guerrero thinking? Could be swollen. His ankle could be swelling up and he needs to alleviate some of that pressure. And Angle trying to get himself back up, trying to get back in the ring. Meanwhile, he's being counted out right now. Guerrero may have a broken ankle. And the champion realizes what's wrong. Oh, and Angle. Look at the fury in the eyes of Angle. Eddie Guerrero tries to get out of harm's way. Eddie's being dragged. Ankle lock locked in. And the ankle lock. Oh, but look at this. The boot. Look at this. Oh, look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Eddie Guerrero retains the WWE Championship. Eddie Guerrero pulls this one off. He lies, he cheats, and he steals. Eddie Guerrero stealing this one. Eddie Guerrero said he was going to do whatever it takes to leave WrestleMania as the champion, even unlacing his boot to make everybody believe that his ankle was messed up just for Angle to have that ankle lock, trying to force Eddie Guerrero to submit. And then the boot falls off. Angle pulls back. And then Eddie Guerrero turns it in to a roll-up. 1, 2, 3, and still the WWE Champion. Congratulations to Eddie Guerrero. All right, everyone, and that was Eddie Guerrero versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 20 for the WWE Championship. In the end, it would be Eddie Guerrero using that lie, cheating, and stealing strategy to pick up the victory, fooling Kurt Angle with that untied boot, rolling up Kurt Angle for the 1, 2, 3, leaving WrestleMania, still the WWE Champion, Eddie Guerrero. All right, and with that being said, thank you all for tuning into today's video. Don't forget, follow me on all my socials at Hype the Commentator on Twitch, TikTok, Instagram, Hype Commentator on X, Hype the Commentator right here on YouTube. Don't forget, I will be live this Monday, April 1st, for the last Raw before WrestleMania, live on Twitch, twitch.tv/Hype the Commentator. And then I'll be live on Friday, the SmackDown before WrestleMania, twitch.tv/Hype the Commentator. Both streams will start at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday and Sunday is WrestleMania. I will be live on Twitch, Hype the Commentator. It is going to be great, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern. Always do something special for WrestleMania. I can't wait for you guys to see what I did this year. All right, with that being said, thank you all for tuning in to today's video, and I will see you all in the next one.